Hello, hi, this is my part 3 rant video for Marvel Future Fight. If any of you guys see my first video, I was talking about the distribution, I was ranting about the distribution of rewards, the usage of rewards in this game. This game tends to give us these rewards, so many like of the same of these items, but these items, they're not really useful. No, they can only be used for one thing, like let's say to rank up. For example, here you have these norm stones. These are used to basically master, like you basically master characters leadership. Every character has their own leadership. Basically every character has their own leadership, so you give them more red stars. Yeah, so I use those norm stones, except the norm stones of chaos. This is used to rank up native tier 2s. You use to rank up, you use these to rank up characters leadership, but that's their only use basically, and the game gives you so many of them. Look at this. Today in my inbox I saw they gave me so many of, like, I had these like in my inbox for at least like 1 week now, like all these norm stones. 50 190 norm stones, almost like every 2 days. I'm getting so many norm stones, and the only use is for that. And like most of the characters, most of my tier 1's characters, they suck, they trash. Some of them do like have to rank up, but like most of the good ones, like you have to spend money, microtransactions, they monetize this game. But it's like, all these characters, I don't wanna level up these characters' leaderships. Most of the leaderships are trash, But that's that's basically their only use. And it's like, you have these native tier 2s in the game. You level them up using other characters' biometric. You see, he has 324 biometrics that I have for him so far. A War Tiger, Jackman has 42. But it's like, the only way to level up a character is through a ranking up. Let's say a native tier 2 is through character biometrics. That's dumb. Like, why can't we use norm stones? We have so many norm stones, but it's like, what are you really using them for other to rank up weak character leaderships? Once you get like most of the good leaderships in the game, there's almost no use for these norm stones anymore. I just pile up for you have so many of them. Dimension debris. This is another thing too. You use dimension debris to rank up characters' gears. Like, let me show you. No, he's alright. Characters' gears. Yeah, so you basically use. You see, 4,000. Yeah, so I need 3 of that. So yeah, so you use them to like rank up characters' gears. I want to get a character's gear to 20. All 4 of their gears to 20. Every character has 4 gears. All 4 of the gears to 20. You're able to get them to tier 2. For a tier 1 character. Native tier 2s, these ones are different. These 5 here are different. So why can't we use? You see, this is the problem again. The distribution of the usage of our rewards. Why can't we use these norm stones to rank up, to level up native tier 2s? Why can't we use these to level up native tier 2s level, for example, instead of only relying on biometrics, character biometrics? These biometrics, mind you, every week you get like about 300 biometrics every week. Why not just use norm stones? Norm stones of chaos, dimension and debris. We get so many of these. We get so many of these every week. So many of these. I still have to get more of this one, gear up kit, but that's another thing too that used to rank up gears. But this one here solely, these two, they're solely their sole purpose is to only rank up gears. You could distribute them so they can be used to rank up native tier 2s. Or like level up native tier 2 leaderships. You know? This one here. Norms of chaos. Yeah. So like you basically use this to rank up native tier 2s leadership. But like these you can't use. You can only use these for tier 1s, native tier 1s. They give us so many of these. And it's like, there's no use for them basically. There's only one use for them. Basically, there's only one use for them. When you have to grind out biometrics, you have to grind out these biometrics to level up character native tier 2s. Another thing too, like when you're ranking up tier 3s, you could also use those resources to rank up, to get characters to tier 3. He has a tier 3, this is Quicksilver, he has a tier 3. You gotta get that character to level 70. Well, only certain characters have tier 3. You gotta get them to level 70 to get them to tier 3. But you have to use biometrics to rank them up. Only biometrics to rank them up. Why can't we use norm stones? Why can't we use dimension debris? Why can't we use gear up kits? Another one too that they give us lots of black antimatter. Black antimatter. Why can't we use those? These ones here. Level 1 black yeah. So these go from rank 1 to rank 6. Rank 6 being the best one. You basically have to grind out these. This is basically to rank up. Yeah, I use these to rank up characters native tier 2 gears, right? But why not use like all these? Like you have all those resources, all the ones that I told you about earlier. Why not just use that to rank up this? To get them to level 70. Like look at this. I have him at level 63. Use 300 biometrics. He's still at 63. He's not at 64 yet. And you have to get him to level 70 in order to tier 3 him. Like if you want to tier 3 him, get him to the max level. And plus you need other resources. There's something called Cosmic Cube Fragment, CCF. But this is grindy. 324 biometrics, and it's only it doesn't even get you from 63 to 64. But granted, he's a native tier 2, so it's gonna cost more. Same thing with okay, let's say it's not Iron Man. Let's say it's Spider-Man. Okay, I have to. Yeah, so see, I use these to. It's fucking grindy. Look, you use these to make it so you can get from 66 to 68. It's only 2 levels. You're spending 3 million gold, and and 1389 norm stones of chaos to get only to rank them up 2 levels. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Why can't we make us use a norm stone, the regular norm stones. Make us use dimensional debris. Make us use gear up kits. Don't just limit it to these 3. This is very valuable. See this one here? CCF, Cosmic Cube Fragment. These are very, very valuable. It makes it so you can rank them up to tier 3. Why limit it to this? I mean, mind you, Spider-Man is trash, but still. The same thing applies for every character, except for with the exception of mutants. She's a mutant. Well, yeah, Deadpool as a mutant. So you basically use these. You'd use these instead. Mepran crystals, Phoenix feathers. This is the rank up mutant characters. Where is Cable? Another mutant character. See, use them. Wolverine, yeah. So on. Yeah, so on. We should be able to use, like, you see, this game, the distribution, instead they're going to make it so we have to grind out biometrics, we have to grind out norm stones of chaos, we have to grind norm stones of chaos, we have to grind out black antimatter. We have to grind out those resources just to level up, rank up characters from level 63, 65. It's fucking grindy as hell. It's grindy as hell, especially if you're ranking up native tier 2s. But they're not gonna make us use the distribution of rewards, like I said. Make us use these. Make us use these to rank them up. Another thing too, this game, they give us these 1-star. They give us so many of these 1-star. Look, up 711 is 1-star. Euros. Like you use these on character gears to give them extra stats. Like the diamond, the circle, like these, yeah, no? Urus are called. Urus. Game gives us so many of the 1-star ones. To rank up 1-star ones. To mind you, this is only to 2-star. 10 million, that's 10 million gold. Now that's a lot of gold. Just for something like that. That should not be that much gold. You know, they give us so many 1-star one. Same thing with these ones. They give us so many 1-star ISO 8s. I'm stacked up on 1-star one. Custom gear, 2-star custom gears. But mind you though, like you can always rank up for any of these resources. You can always rank them up to 1-star, to 2-star, to 3-star, 4, so on, so on. But it give us so many of these, and it costs gold to rank up. Why not give us 5-star? Give us more, like give us 5-star or 6-star rules or ISO weights or custom gears. Stop giving us this 1-star stuff too often. Like it's giving us these little resources. This game gives us little at a time. But the main point of this video is to just talk about the distribution of the usage of a reward. That's the main process. You see, this is another one. M-Crown crystals. These ones, you don't really use them for much. You don't really use these. You almost never. Only to rank up mutants. Same thing. Now those three, same thing. So yeah, they really need to work on distributing work on the distribution of the usage of our rewards. So you're not making it so certain rewards are only used for one purpose. You don't want that. You don't want that. Norm stones, that is expand it. Be more creative. Understand the Future Fight devs, the developers, they're really monetizing the game. You want us to pay money to get the more important resources like CCF here, Titan books. You know, they want us to spend money, but they really need to focus on making these resources more important if they're gonna give us so much of it. But anyway, that's the main point of this video. Thank you guys very much for listening. For anybody who sees this, I'm still very new on YouTube. Again, sorry for my camera work, and if you can, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.